10 years of what you've given for the leadership and direction to these young ladies who've come through your program is just outstanding. I want to wish you the very best. I know you've got a few more years in you. I hope you get 10 more. And congratulations on a job well done. Thanks, Kelly. Wishing you the best.
Thoughts from Coach Kelly Vroman's first varsity team in 2010.
What the team wanted a coach to be 10 years ago following a 1-11 season.
A strict coach that is also nice and friendly. I think we also need to work on conditioning more, as well as team building. We need a coach that will push us to work hard and has experience.
I want someone who is personable and has a chance to focus on each girl's strengths and weaknesses in order to improve them. Conditioning is also very important and should be a part of every practice aside from field hockey drills. The drills should be organized, constantly moving, and not the same thing every day.
A quality I would want in the varsity coach is someone who has passion for the sport. Also someone who is easy to approach if I have a problem or questions. Someone who is tough but is also calm and doesn't yell.
This season we need to be pushed hard. We're looking for a well-qualified coach who gets the job done, who has the game strategies and the abilities to coach and guide the players. A strong coach is important, but a certain quality of understanding is also what we need this upcoming season. We have the desire to win. We just need help.
That was from the 0 to 16 team. Yep. I remember that card.
I'd like a person who knows the game well, is close with the team, who works us hard but is nice and understanding about it. I'd like the new coach to motivate us even when we aren't doing well.
You kind of got that, right? There's Mueller. Oh my gosh.
I would like a tough coach that helps us with conditioning more and gets us into good shape quick. The person should be firm but friendly and there for you if you're having problems. I want the person to push us to make sure that we're working to our full potentials and not to choose favorites. The person should help give positive feedback and criticism to help us improve.
I admit that we do need to work much harder. I only ask that a sense of fun is foremost in the mind of our coach. I would indeed like to do well, but not at the expense of hating the sport or team. I would like to enjoy the season more than I want to be a champion. The memories would be more rewarding.
A leader that will teach me new skills and is able to have fun.
I want someone tough and someone who does lots of sprints. I've never won a game in field hockey before, and I want someone who is able to push us to win.
I want the defense to know the corner plays because I play defense and don't know them. I want someone motivating and who cares about us. I want team bonding time because last year I felt our team wasn't as close as it should be.
This season, I would like to have a coach who can teach us skills and has a lot of experience. I want someone who will push us and make us better.
I need a coach who will drive us past the peak of our sanity. Someone who is stable, consistent, and tough. They should also be kind, who we can feel comfortable with, but nothing wishy-washy.
Or was that Shaker, Kat? Toga had, I think, on like that too.
I want a coach that is tough, not extremely hard, but never too easy. I want to be challenged, also more conditioned, because I want to feel confident at games.
There's Dottie behind me. Dottie has the elbow. That's Elise and Aubrey, it looks like. Who was that? Is that Aubrey Campillo on the ball? I think so.
There was another Campbell?
I would like to be pushed, not so much that it takes the spirit of the players away, but enough to know that we are the best players we can be.
She better be watching this.
There's Elise. That was when she was a freshman. And that other girl was a freshman too, Renee, from Columbia. Oh, there's Padel. With Courtney, she plays across at Albany.
That's Paige.
Yep.
Yeah, that was so bad.
Here's Deirdre.
I am hoping to have a coach that knows how to help me as a goalie and tricks I can learn to get fast and more accurate. I'd like her to be tough during practice but friendly afterwards.
They love that friendly part, right? Right. That's Lexi Ball and her big head, white head. Yep. There's Courtney and Lauren Buffer.
This upcoming season, I would like a coach who isn't afraid to push us to our limits. A coach who is positive yet motivating at the same time. And of course, someone who has a strong knowledge of the game. I believe our team has great potential and this type of coach could help us reach it.
let the girls know though what those cards were.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I don't know if not everybody might not understand what those cards, but when I came my first year, I'm not sure, I think it was Coach Ferry handed it to me, because you must have given it to Coach Ferry. But on all these 5x7 cards, every player from the team before, with the, I don't know where I got the one win they're thinking of, but it was 0-16 from my books.
It was Columbia.
Okay, maybe
And it was 1-0.
All right, so they wrote something about what they want in a new coach because they had a disaster of a season and they were having struggles over the last couple of years, so they knew they wanted somebody new in, and they handed me the cards in my first day of coaching. So I kept those cards forever, and then my bag got wet, like when, I think it was last year, it got drenched, and I said, here, save these if you could, because I kept them in my bag for, just to have them for a memento, but then one of those rainy days, they got drenched on, and I gave them to her. So that's what all those cards were.
So what I got out of reading all of those cards was, you guys can all see, and each one of you are individuals. Everyone had something different that they wanted from a new coach. Every year, everybody wants something different from a new coach. There's stats, there's sectionals, everybody needs different motivation, and I'm just happy and thankful that I was here 10 years ago to see where Kelly has brought it. So we just wanted to give you this to appreciate.
Thank you
very much.
Yeah, thank you. And a little bit more history. Her oldest daughter was there my first year. Unfortunately, she was a senior already in 2010, and she was the only hockey player we had. We had one hockey player, that whole team. And she ended up playing at Fisher, St. John Fisher, and which was great for her, but she only had me for 1 year, and the Morrises has stuck by my side for 10 years, and hopefully they still want me more 10 years for Lillian. But we've got a nice assistant coach here that might be stepping up eventually soon. So, but thank you. I appreciate this very much. I don't do it for the wins as so much I do for.
Wait, I want you to take it out if you can, because there's a reason behind that.
Okay. I was just going to say, I don't do it so much for the wins as I do it for instilling in you guys what it means to be just great performers and why you want to be great. Come on, Maggie. But, you know, so really, I know sometimes you might think it's about the wins and the losses, but it's just so much more than that for me. And I love it. Thank you. I hope that our seniors who go on in college learn something from the last couple of years they've been with us, whether it be, you know, modified JV or varsity, because, you know, sports are just, you're so lucky to be in a sport. It's an honor. And you want me to open something up, I guess?
Pull it out.
Oh, pull the jacket out. Okay. Oh, nice.
Ooh, and the reason why that jacket was chosen is because
I love it.
we went away.
Am I had a lacrosse jacket on?
Yes, you did.
That's all I have, though. I know. I told the girls I don't let them. I know.
You're allowed to stay on the sideline with the lacrosse jacket on.
I know.
No way.
Let's see. Hold on. This is really, really, really nice. Yeah. You need it because we have you need it below your butt. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, not for that reason. I just wanted to know you're not having to cross our sidelines.
No. Thank you.
Ooh, yeah.
Very nice.
There you go. So
Now we have to know where we.
yeah.
Very. Thank
Whenever
you.
you are ready, thank you, sir.
Yes, I think they've just so you know, I think at 5 o'clock they started. So.
I think he's just waiting for us to press.
Oh, are you waiting or is it already on? I've been told that it just starts at 5.
The stream is on.
Yep, the stream is on. So parents, welcome if you're joining us right now. We have Eaton. The girls are voting on their best dressed attire tonight, but we will start the program. Has everybody voted? If not, bring it forward because I haven't voted yet. I don't know if coaches have voted. Bring, who has got the Santa Claus? Okay, yeah. So we'll bring them right here. We'll have our manager do the tally. Just throw them in there. Yep. She's really good at stats, everybody. Really good. So let's trust her. Okay? So I will announce our JV coach, Coach Mastrella.
Are they doing this again?
Oh, well, that's right. You want to do the skit first? All right, we'll do JV and then skit? All right, so JV, Coach Mistrell is going to come up and talk a little bit about her players.
This is going to end up on the floor. Where am I standing? Right here?
Right in the middle.
Okay, fantastic. Should you stand a little this way because we'll have them line up? Okay. Should we just... Yes. Yeah, fantastic. All right, welcome everybody. Everyone's looking so festive in their sweaters. There's some winners out there, let me tell you. I'd just like to begin by giving a huge thank you to all the amazing parents and families. Your flexibility and willingness to drive our girls to all the away games this season truly made it all happen. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I also want to express my utmost appreciation for our JV team mom, Kristen Zaluki. As always, you did so much to help this unique season run flawlessly, so thank you. You have a gift somewhere. Oh, I don't know where's Lisa? Okay. Oh, on the table over there. Sorry. No, thank you. So, though this fall has been a little different, I'm thrilled that we were able to have a season and that you girls got to play. It only took a couple of weeks, but you got conditioned and in shape quickly, and with only one sub, you JV girls really had to step up and play hard for the entire game, and you did, and you guys rocked it. I'm so proud of all your accomplishments this year. Some of you really perfected your reverse sweeps, while others became pros at pop dodges, hard drives, and cutting to the ball. This team meshed so well, especially considering that we had age range of 12 to 16 years old. You're such sweet, considerate, caring girls who support, encourage, and help each other. Why do I almost cry? That's so ridiculous. Each day, I look forward to being surrounded by your fun-loving, energetic personalities. You girls are the reason I love coaching, so thank you for always making me smile and laugh, except at the banquet. COVID definitely threw us for a curveball this season. Our masks became part of our uniforms, and we still wore them with confidence and that Spartan pride. Thank you all for being safe and responsible this fall so we could play out our season. It filled my heart with joy watching you play the sport with such passion and enthusiasm, and it was definitely a year we'll never forget. This season, we had 12 amazing girls on our team, half of them being middle schoolers. We were still able to dominate our opponents, playing against mostly 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. And we beat powerhouse teams like Shen and Saratoga. In the end, we won 5 games, tied 4, and lost 3. I'm so proud of your resilience, determination, and overall growth this season. So I'd like to introduce our team. We're going to start with our 10th graders, Captain Catherine Balderston. Yep, come this way. And then you're going to line up over there, okay?
Captain Eva Dion. Captain Kim McNeil. And with 3 goals and 3 assists, Captain Jessica Zaluki. So these were literally our only returning JV players from last year. So we rocked it. 9th graders, Reed Stowell Malley. With 5 goals, Taylor Rosa. And our 8th graders, Maggie Lansley. With 49 saves, our amazing goalie, Kaylin Fish. Who, mind you, only played, like half a modified season last year because he was alternate, yeah. With 3 goals and 3 assists, William Morse. With 2 goals and 2 assists, Allie O'Rourke. And for our 7th graders, with 1 assist, Addison Napick.
And with 2 goals and 5 assists, Lily Mastrella, who's in quarantine, so she's at home, so Lily, you can get your bag now. So our 2020 JV field hockey team. Okay. And I just have 2 awards I'm going to give out this year. I did not do an MVP because everyone had stellar games, and it was just, I couldn't pick an MVP. We had a really good team. So, this player has been a positive role model for the team for 2 seasons. She was always one of the first ones to step up and help out. She was continuously willing to go the extra mile, always pushing herself. Her grit and determination were seen daily at every practice and game. She had a few tough days like we all do, but she would literally talk to herself, giving her the confidence and encouragement she needed to stay strong and play hard. She was a constant voice of encouragement on and off the field, a great source of inspiration for our team, especially for the young players. Her positive attitude, contagious laugh, charisma, and selflessness are standout characteristics that really exude that of a true Spartan. For these reasons, this year's Spartan Award goes to Kimmy McNeil. I've had the privilege of coaching this girl for 2 years as well. During that time, she has shown such resilience and tenacity. She overcame personal hardships and injuries, rising above to meet those challenges head on. Through her own perseverance, she grew in so many ways this season, becoming a player I could count on for her stamina and consistent skill and strength. She was a quiet but powerful force on the field. She had numerous defensive saves and a graceful way of transitioning the ball down the turf. This sweet girl is such a positive teammate, always leading by example to play hard, try your best, and never give up. Even with all of her gains this season, I know she still has so much potential. I'm so proud to announce that this year's Most Improved Award goes to Eva Dion.
You gotta show it off to your parents.
I know.
There you go. Here.
Okay, JD.
Oh, stand. Your captain?
Oh yeah, the captains were doing a speech.
If not, that's okay.
I texted them.
I just wanted to make sure before varsity does their skit.
Yeah. No.
JV, any words for your coach? JV?
Okay. Come on.
Yeah. You're fine.
Is it on? It's on. Okay.
Yeah, just stop.
I have it in my notes. Okay.
Hi everyone. I just wanted to congratulate everyone on a great season. This season was definitely one we will all remember. I am beyond grateful that I got to play with this amazing group of girls. We all worked so hard and it definitely showed. I think that over the course of the season we got so much stronger. I am also very proud of the younger girls for coming up to play at this level and always making us older girls proud. Sorry. Okay. There's so many things to be thankful for this season. Thankful for this team. I am also very grateful for Coach Mistrella, Coach Roman, and Coach Loria. I know all of us are. They always push us to do better and always want the best for us. I'm excited to see what the future brings us. Thank you for a great season, girls.
Hey girls, first of all, I'd like to say how proud I am of all of you. This season really feels like there was a big difference on confidence level from the beginning to the end of the season. This also positively affected our play too. It was so fun to grow and bond with you all. As the season went on, I truly feel like we all grew closer. I would also like to say as much as playing in a mask sucked, it was definitely an experience and a challenge. I definitely was nervous at the beginning of the season of the overall how young our team was and how small we were going to be, having one sub. But as I said before, we are small but mighty in size and in numbers. You girls held me accountable and approved it. I couldn't be more proud of our season. We've never playing with you girls before, and I can definitely say I've added to my field hockey family. Thank you all for an amazing season. Love you all.
Hi girls, I'd like to thank you for one of the best seasons I've had. This season we've accomplished so much in such little time. We all worked very hard and came together to form an amazing team. We worked so well together, and I'm proud to say that I've been a part of this. We put in so much time and effort to get where we did, and I couldn't have expected anything more. This season, I really learned what family's all about. No matter what happened, win or loss, I could always count on the fact that we win as a team and we lose as a team. And no matter what, we could always count on each other. I'd like to thank Coach Mostrella for helping all of us to improve and never letting us down. I'd also like to thank my teammates for never failing to put a smile on my face and for making every practice and game amazing. Thank you to everyone for all the amazing memories and new friendships I made this season. I know I'll miss it.
So this season has been probably one of the most craziest seasons ever because of COVID, and honestly at first I don't think anyone knew if we were going to have one, but thankfully things were able to clear up, and in my opinion this is probably one of the best seasons I've ever had in my whole entire life of playing field hockey because it came together so well and everyone played amazingly, and having a team half full of middle schoolers, let me tell you, the facial expressions I've seen on so many family members' faces being like, your team is full of middle schoolers, and then beating Shen, hold on, like they have never been beaten in like 8 years on JV, and then here we are taking the win, and it was a very victorious moment. So I love all the middle schooler babies. I love them. They're children. We love it. And playing with girls that I've played with since youth, it's everything. Finally finishing up the JV season, and then playing forward for next year, hopefully. And then Coach Mostrella. Wait, where is she? Hi. You're like probably one of the best things this year for me, because not only are you a phenomenal coach, but you're also like my mom. I would always ride with you in every single game, and then we just talked, and it was great, and I couldn't ask for a better thing. So.
And I don't need that microphone, but I think, drum roll everybody, drum roll. I think we are ready for the varsity skit. This is a tradition that has been passed down season after season, year after year. Hopefully you guys have enough space up here, but if not, move things around. Yep, that's all right. So, folks, give us about 2 minutes to get organized, and we'll be right with you.
I do actually need the microphone. The microphone's still on. Where's
Oh, so this is being broadcast. I just read my camera.
Are there people watching this?
Wait, I can hold it.
You have to like far away from us. So we're gonna, guys, we're gonna do after. Are you guys ready now? There's so many of us. Are we ready now?
Are you supposed to be on camera?
Not yet.
Just so you know, Aaron is
like a
on
production.
camera to over here.
Okay, well, I'm introducing.
Okay, but just so you know, you're on.
Okay.
From here to here, so if you need to be on camera, it's from Aaron to KJ.
So this skit is basically just reenacting things that we encountered and went through several times during practices. And I'm sure you saw a lot of it on Twitter. But, so here's our skit starring Hannah Pokobradsky as Coach Gloria, Grace Todd as Coach Roman, Caroline Kogan as Taylor, Allie Pole as the pole, and Emily Rabbit as a rainbow. Thank you.
So we're stretching.
Yeah,
Gloria, you forgot my whistle again. You have your whistle?
I do. Okay.
But I'm too scared to blow it. You want to do it?
Yeah, I got it. They'll listen to me. Come on.
Yeah.
Girls! Picture! Come on, look at that.
We need you in a picture right now.
This is gonna look so good on the Twitter, guys. New Twitter profile picture right
Smile.
Hey, you guys, get in there. Come on.
Closer. Come on.
Recording CL won't stop you from getting a good picture. Come on. Come on, guys. Okay, there's a gap right here. Come on.
What are we doing?
Move the table, guys.
Guys, the rainbow's thing. Let's go.
Twitter. Everyone's gonna see us on Twitter. You want Shen to think we can't take a good picture? All right, smile. Come on. Cheese. Come on. Cheese.
All right, now funny picture, okay?
That's funny.
You are so awkward.
Oh my God, you guys. Come on. Funny. Make some funny faces. Do jump. Go. Yeah. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Jump. Oh, there we go.
Wait. Taylor, get in there.
Yeah,
Smile, Taylor.
Taylor, way down in front of everyone, Taylor. Come on. Perfect.
Oh God, there's a pole.
Oh my God, what is that ugly pole doing in there?
Guys, we have to move.
Guys, to the right.
Oh no, there's a pole. That pole is like always there. It's just so ugly. I don't know what to do about it. All right, just like we need to move it or something.
Move the rainbow.
Alright.
Can't see Paige, guys. Come on.
You gotta see the star.
All right. After a long, hard day of preseason and a hard day of an hour of Tabata, you guys know what time it is. Get on the line. Seniors first.
We're running the mile.
We're running the mile. Big guy.
Here we go. It's only 8 minutes. Ready? Go. Nah, I'm just kidding. You guys thought we were doing the mile? Come on.
Okay. That is it. That is our production.
Yeah, Grace, look at that. Grace really told me ugly.
All right, the girls always have fun doing that. No matter what it ends up looking like, they have a ball doing it. So good job, varsity. Okay? That's what you have to look forward to every year on varsity, is doing a skit at the end of the year. And that's probably with only a week preparation, probably, right? We didn't have a whole lot. This season was crunched. More crunched than it's ever been. So now we're on to the varsity portion of the night. And we've already talked about greatness. We are great, but we need to continue to be great. And we've got some awards that we would like to present to some of our players. But before that, let's announce the entire team. We are calculating right now our most festive player of the night. Right, Tay-Tay? We'll announce that more towards the end. All right? She's our stat keeper all season long. So let's start off by introducing our freshmen on the varsity team. And guys, you're gonna have to line up, so that all 18 of you can get up here.
And let's start with, right, with those bags you're gonna give them, right? With freshman Michaela KK Hill. Yep, strut your stuff. She's still strutting it, trying to get that. If you want to come right up here, here, come right up here. It'll be coming to you very shortly. Taylor has been by the way, Taylor's been phenomenal this year. She is learning the ropes. Okay, our second freshman, Carolyn Kogut. Sophomores, Maddie Keneally. And another sophomore, goalkeeper, Catherine KJ Jensen. And Maggie Holmes. Sophomore. To our juniors. 5, Emily Brooks. We think we got a winner. We think we got a winner, maybe. I don't know. The bag lady is, I'm trying to figure that part out, but that's all right. I like the creativity. Yes. And we have Jocelyn Hill. Where is she? Where is she? Find her. We have Moly Bukobrotsky. Come on, Molly. Now, we have Grace Todd. Wave to the camera, everybody. We have Amelia Landry. I'd actually wear that sweater, Amelia. Yeah, that's cute. It was an ugly sweater contest. Okay, but that's all right. And that's it for our juniors. And now for our seniors. 8 of them this year. I think the largest season of class season I've ever had, except for the first year where we had 11. So 8 is amazing. And we have Isabel Adams. Give her a little time here. Behind her will be Erin McLaren. We'll give them some time to come up. You don't want a chair, do you? I mean, I figured you guys would bear. Just don't trip over the cord, whatever you guys do. Okay. We have Senny Matson. If they need to squeeze in more, they can because they really like each other. Just let us know for the camera. We have Captain, and Captain was Erin McLaren. We have another Captain, Hannah Pokabrotsky. We have Allie Pohl. Are they all sneaking in? If not, we can get them even closer. Emily Rabbit. Llamas. We have Leanna Sullivan. And our 4th team captain, senior Paige Stoy. And we definitely want to acknowledge the 2 JV players that came up at the end of the season, which were Ava Dion. Come on up, Ava.
Oh, Eva, sorry, Eva. Of course, do you think is it spelled A-V-A? Oh, I went to is it the website wrong? Like I went to the website to make sure for spelling, but that's all right. Eva, I can remember that. Eva and Taylor Rosa, freshman. And our little manager here, go on in, Taylor. You gotta see the senior.
Don't be embarrassed.
Everybody take a bow and wish everybody happy holidays, and we'll have a seat and then we'll go through some more awards.
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
Good job.
Okay, so Aaron, wait. Aaron, why don't you stay up there? So Aaron just really quickly is going to just recap our fundraiser for the shoes, and then Emily, if you can go right behind her. Just so that we know where we're at, where we're going, where we're headed. Okay. So you guys don't think you guys did this useless shoe drive for nothing, okay?
You guys did a great job with shoe drive. A lot better than boys lacrosse. Yeah. We got 50 bags, which is 1,250 shoes, and that will give us $250. And they're being shipped out in January, so we can collect more shoes until then. Just no snow boots. And if we get 50 more bags by January, which might be kind of hard, but then we'll get $1,000 if we get 100 bags of shoes. So really great job. There were a lot of shoes. I know we dropped off a lot to Mrs. Lukey's house. And just a big thank you to Mrs. Lukey especially, who did all the counting, all the bagging of the shoes. I mean, that's a lot of work. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you to all of you guys for getting the shoes and making sure you had like the right pairs and stuff like that and bring them all to practices. So, yay.
Thank you. Thank you, Aaron, for your mom and you organizing. Appreciate that.
So this was the first year we did the Five Guys fundraiser. Normally, like normal fundraisers is like 20%. So all together with all of our families and friends, we gave them $1,000. So we get around 200 of that for our program. So the more people that go, the more money we obviously get. So Five Guys fundraiser is always like an option, an opportunity for us to get money. So for the future, just grab more friends, more family members, so our program can get more money.
All right, so now on to the varsity awards. Our first award is the Spartan Award. Let me go grab, do you want to grab those, Coach? It's right here, just because I'm off camera now. But, I got it now. And the Spartan Award always goes to a player who keeps us motivated. And you can look right on your sheet who's got them in the years past to kind of give you an idea of what type of people and what type of players get this award. They keep us motivated and are always positive, and they lead by example. They are proud to wear the Spartan Field Hockey logo on their back. Their positive energy spreads, and it's hard to dispute their contribution to the team. They are always selfless and do what's best for the team, and they are never questioning their role. The Spartan Award this year goes out to Isabel Adams. She'll get her steps in today. 2020. Thank you. There we go. All right. Another hand for Izzy. Coach Loria is going to, do you want me to do the next one? I can do the next one too.
Doesn't matter.
That's okay. I'll do. Yeah. All right, that's okay. So next award in random order is the Awesome Attacker Award. And this goes out to a player this year who without them, we could not have won the games we won. She was a player that had her hand in every goal, whether it be the drive down the field, the assist, the corner play, and yes, even the actual goal. She's scrappy and looks to shoot even when it looks like it's not there. She tied with most goals and assists, and we are very excited and fortunate to have her back next year. the awesome award attacker this year goes out to Jocelyn Hill. And we can square up on those stats when we all meet. Here we go. All right. I'll bring that to you. Yep.
All right. So, first one is our Rookie of the Year award. This player's name was repeated over and over at practice like rapid fire. She received a constant barrage of advice and constructive criticism throughout the season from both coaches and teammates. However, rather than becoming frustrated and defeated, she kept at it, asking even more questions and soliciting even more feedback up to the very last practice and game. As a result of her positive attitude and good work ethic, she saw a tremendous amount of growth and helped the team stay afloat amidst adversity, getting some career starts and stepping up to fill some giant shoes on the front line. A player that we're much looking forward to working with next year, our Rookie of the Year, Maddie Keneally. All right, next one is our Unsung Hero Award. This player leads by example, working hard both on and off the field. She routinely digs us out of sticky situations in the back and seeks no glory or praise. She has positive energy, will do whatever is asked of her, and is willing to try new things. She's committed to her team and the field hockey program as a whole, always giving back to the youth program where she started. A player that always has the goalie's back and will take a ball to the face without complaint. Our unsung hero, Amelia Landry. That looks good. That looks good. Oh. All right, and the best defender. It was clear from our very first game of the season against Saratoga that this girl was needed in the back to meet our defensive goals. She's smart, consistent, and puts her heart in the game. This is a player that we never had to ask to try harder, to run, not walk, or hustle to the ball. Her skills and communication, both on and off the field, were a major factor in keeping the ball out of our circle and achieving our many shutouts. A contributor in both offensive and defensive corners, a team player, and an underclassman with a ton of leadership potential, our best defender, Grace Todd.
And our last award that we usually save for the end is our MVP. There have been some years that we haven't had an MVP, but this year, as like the last several, we definitely have had a player that just sticks out, that always gives their best, that without them we would truly struggle winning games and playing. This year, this is a player who is the glue on the field that holds the team together. They might not have all the statistics, they might not be the fastest or even have the best endurance, but they are the workhorse of the team. They orchestrate play on every defensive and offensive play, as well as hold down the midfield. And specifically this year, when you can't tell a difference in play, whether she has a broken hand or not a broken hand, and the play remains the same, that says a lot about somebody. I had the same injury in college, and that takes a lot of will and determination, the stuff that we were talking about early on, to overcome all of that adversity. For the second year in a row, our MVP this year goes out to our senior captain, Paige Thorne. I guess so. I don't know. No.
Sorry. I don't know. Thank you.
And so we always like to talk about the 2020 All-Star team, and we did do a suburban All-Star team this year. Everybody was in it except for Bethlehem. And to be on the All-Star team, a bunch of coaches get together and they sit down. This year, obviously, it was virtual, so we sat down virtually. And during the games, we kind of look at what players from other teams are big factors in games, whether defensively, offensively, scoring goals, somebody you have to mark, key players, and we just talk about them. And it's really the decision of the whole Suburban Council. So to be on this All-Star list is a huge accomplishment. And our first this year, for honorable mention, the 2020 team goes out to Amelia Landry, junior captain. Coming up, Amelia. and Molly Pokabrotsky, Jr. And that's our honorable mention team. On our second all-star team, which is the second team, we have, Coach, if you want to just hand these out for me. You'll see there's second and there's. Yep. Okay, it says right on there. So for our second team, I know, there might be a little raveled, tangled. If you just go like this, they'll probably fall apart.
I got it.
Goes to Hannah Pokabrotsky, senior captain. And our second goes to Grace Todd, a junior. So our first all-star team this year, you know, we were kind of neck and neck with Shen, definitely early on. They ended up having just one loss to us, and we lost to them and to Toga. So we had several in it this year as far as our first all-star team goes. And we have had, if you look at our stat sheet, several the past couple years because of our record. So, of course, she was last year. Paige Stoy, come on up. She's the captain.
Congratulations.
Yep, go ahead, right next, yeah. And also on the team from last year, who even though she had only half a season this year, played 7 games, I believe if I counted the math, Izzy Adams. She tied for most goals. I guess her stat books might be a little wrong, but the fact that she got 8 goals in with as little amount of games she had is pretty amazing. So congrats, Iz. And she's used to this as well. Senny Matson, goalkeeper. And just to say a little bit about Senny, it was hard to give her Defender of the Year because she never saw the ball. All right, she only had, if you looked at her stats, I mean, saves, what did you have? Did you look on there, 40?
I didn't get the chance to.
Oh, well, I looked on it and it wasn't very many because you didn't see the ball very much. But her percentage was 95%. She only let 2 regulation goals in all year, right? Regulation, we don't count overtime and we don't count, you know, the shootouts and things like that. So she was the highest goalie percentage saving average that we've ever had in the program. And that's huge for a goalkeeper. Yes, we have a great defense, but as far as when we had big games, she kept us in those games, and congratulations, Senny. And a newbie for our first all-star team this year, and we talked about her already, and I can't really say that much more about her because she came on strong at the end when we really needed her. We had definitely some tragedies early on with some injuries, and it was hard for us to juggle around what we needed to do to get some wins and get some goals, and that person was Jocelyn Hill. So without Jocelyn Hill, we really couldn't have done the way, you know, finished the way we did by the end of the season. So this is our all-star team. Congratulations to you all. And thank you guys. So we've got, yep. And, oh, let's do the tally, right? Oh, junior gifts. Do we have them? They're in their bags already? All right, so juniors, just make sure while they're in your bag, our juniors. I usually have you guys come up, bring your shirts, sport them. So grab your junior gifts, come on out. I'll take a picture real quick. Come up here with your junior, just because this is a tradition as well. We changed that early on. There was no sense of giving you a senior gift when you're graduating and don't even want to wear Burnt Hills apparel anymore. So we, yeah, switch it and just put Hill, and I'll take a picture of that. Yep, perfect. That's right, good, awesome. My camera's not the best, but I like it. Good, thank you. Oh, yep. No, go ahead, get up here close. Get up closer. Guys, it's
the Android. It's gonna be way better.
Yeah,
Best
way better
on the market.
It's gonna be way better.
Stop, Grace Todd.
Way better. All right, good job, junior. So, varsity captains, do you guys have something? But I didn't know if you had something or not. But, oh, you do? Okay, so before we get to the varsity captains, let's go in and let's see what we've got here. We have 3 for third place. Drum roll, everybody. Who is it, Taylor?
No.
Oh, see what I mean? We got, nobody heard that. La, 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 nobody heard that. All right. Third place.
Go say it.
Rabbit! Emily Rabbit! Coffee on us.
Thanks.
All right. And in second place, Leanna Sullivan! Our winners are going to come up here. We're going to get a picture of you. Hold on. There we go. Have a coffee on us.
Coffee addiction.
All right. Coffee
Do I go back?
And drum roll for first place, but nobody heard the first place. First place winner is... Oh, wait, what did you say? Emily Brooks! And you can take the whole team out for coffee, all right? There you go. All right, hold on, you three up here for a picture. All right. I know you guys always like. All right, I'll look right here. Should I? Oh, no, Cass, I don't ever get flash for everyone anymore. Come on. All right, good. All right, there we go. All right, so for now, if our varsity captains can come up and do your little thing.
Is there a microphone?
There is a microphone if you think you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Okay. Do I start?
Go ahead. You have the microphone.
Hi guys. It's not on. No, it says on. No?
Move a little.
What?
Oh. No, not really.
Oh.
Is it an oh, yeah?
Allie. I'm sorry.
So, I know this wasn't the season we may have expected or wanted, but I'm still really grateful that I got to play with you all one more time. I know that we didn't accomplish all of our goals, but I'm still so proud of all the things that we did accomplish, because I know the season wasn't easy with COVID-19, and I feel like we really persevered and overcame. I want to thank my team, my coaches, and the Burnt House Field Hockey program in general. Being a part of this program has taught me so much about not only being a field hockey player, but being a better person. A special shout out to Coach Roman. You've made me the field hockey player that I am today, and I thank you. You've always pushed me to be my best. Lastly, to my team, you're all such talented players with so much potential. I can't wait to see what you accomplish next year. You're going to be so great. I love you all.
Disclaimer, I might cry. That is okay. But I just wanted to say thank you to everyone here. You guys, a lot of you don't know, but like you've helped me so much. Like I have played with all of you guys longer than I think I have played with anyone else for anything, like any sport. And I am so much of a different person now than I was when I first started playing field hockey, and that is because of all of you guys and all the experiences I had with all of you, and especially with my knee. I hate talking about it, but I don't know, it's kind of a big thing right now. You guys were just so supportive and everything, especially Coach Roman and Coach Loria. Like I remember at practice when I got the time of what time I needed to go to surgery, and I looked at my phone, it was like 5:45 in the morning, and we were all just like, are you kidding me, that's way too early. And Coach Loria said to me, she goes, oh, I'll be up at that time. And then the next morning at 5:30, I'm pulling into our hospital parking lot, and I see a text from Coach Loria, told you I'd be up. And it's just, like, I wasn't nervous at that point, but then I was like, I didn't think I was nervous, but I was nervous. And just seeing that and knowing that, like, you guys were thinking of me and stuff, it just made me feel so much better. And thank you guys so much for everything you've done for me and all your support, not just with this, but through the last 4 years. I don't know. And big shout out to my parents, don't know if they're actually watching. I was supposed to text them, but I may have forgotten. But this goes without saying, they've done everything that I could have ever asked for and more with help for the past few years. So thank you all. And I'm going to stop talking now before I start crying.
Hi everyone, I wanted to take a few minutes to say some thank yous. First of all, thank you to Coach Roman and Coach Loria for putting their faith in me and trusting me with this leadership responsibility. I'm honored to be a captain, and I learned so much from Hannah, Aaron, and Paige. I really love you guys and want to thank you for showing me what to do. I'm so proud of everyone for working to keep each other accountable, trusting each other, and playing hard through so many overtimes and getting through tough times together. So just a thank you to the whole varsity team for coming together how we did. We had such a great season, and everyone on the team was a part of that success. And this team has been so much fun to play with, so thanks to all my teammates. I also know our parents aren't here, but I want to thank the players' families for their support through the season and for cheering extra hard for us since there can only be 2 spectators per player. The 2020 season will be memorable for all of us, and I'm proud of our team for coming together and staying strong this season. We faced our share of disappointments: no tournament in Pennsylvania, no team overnight, no sectionals. It would be easy to complain and think of all we missed out on, but I hope instead we can remember all the things we did get to do. We played a full season and went to Suburban Council finals. We had our senior night. We carried on many of our traditions, such as team bonding, the apple run, Halloween practice, and we started some new things too. Setting team goals before every game, this ugly sweater party, playing in masks, and hopefully we can be rid of that next season, but we were able to do it and still have a great season regardless. I'm going to miss the seniors so much. I feel like I've gotten close to each and every one of you, and most of you I've been playing with for a very long time, so it's going to be really different next year without you. Thank you to all my teammates and of course our coaches for such a fun and successful season.
For those who don't know me, I'm Hannah. You won't see me anymore because I'm senior, but anyways. So this season was like no other. We experienced so many challenges along the way, whether that be losing people to injury or COVID or anything that you're not used to in a normal season. But I think I am just so extremely thankful for all of you, my teammates, for just sticking by it and really fighting to get through this season. I know it was hard for you and painful, but you stuck it out and you did amazing. So I'm extremely proud. So there will be 8 seniors leaving this year, which means there's going to be a large gap in the lineup and in your team. So just a little bit of advice for those who are returning and all of you JV, really focus on what you can improve on this off season. Nothing is too little or too big or whatever. You can do little drills at home. You can go play at ADK or Capital Land. Anything will help. And it will help you so much to be ready for the varsity level of play. Because I'm telling you, it's a big difference. And you're going to have to step up because there's 8 people that are leaving. So you're going to just practice and you'll be fine. But you want to be ready because next year, you're probably going to have to compete for a sectional title. And you don't want to be the ones to lose that. So really work and put your all into it when we're not here to guide you. Okay? So I love you guys and I'm so proud of you. But I just wanted to do that little heads up.
No, that's good. Pass the torch down, right?
Yeah. Just want to make sure, guys.
Oh no, I'm really going to cry.
All right, well, I think that closes us for the evening, right on time. Look at that, because they shut us down at 6. Unless there's anybody else that wants to say something. Maybe you guys want to sing a holiday song. Who knows what? We can't say Christmas anymore, right? So before they leave? Before they leave. Oh, there is a slideshow? So then we should probably do that right now. All right, guys, right now. There we go. Slideshow it is.
Can I give them the scoop before they,
Absolutely.
Guys, before you leave, just to go make it easier for us.
Clean up?
Yes.
Yes.
We gotta clean up, but this row, don't worry, I gotta take care of. But this row faces
turn your tables that way before you leave and throw your stuff out. This one stays this way to throw your stuff. This row has to turn their tables that way for me. This row stays the same, and that row turns their tables that way, okay? Just help us out, and make sure they're in the little green thingies so that we can, and if you can like grab, I'm gonna put the bag up front. If you have stuff, little decorations on your table, please put it in the bag, okay? Just makes it easier for everybody. Yeah,
At varsity, before we leave, each year, okay? Yeah. Last one.
I would say. Now, is this gonna just run or does somebody click? Okay. Are you ready?
Thank you for the list. I don't know. If we have an open letter.
Need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know, but no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality, and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go. Anyway, he never really talks much, never concerned status, but still even is starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudged these makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, like picture connects. Never asking for someone's help, gotta get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The scale of an artist, 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear. He's why he was ill. Who would have thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped, painted death, took him to church. I like bleach, man. Why you had to loop in his verses? Dude, it's the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks for the room. I heard you from the best guys. 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Sick and he's spitting fire at Mike. Got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in coal miner with top up. Denial is porcupine. He's the type women wanna be with the rappers, hoping this 8 years in the making, patiently waiting the cold. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime. It's equally dope. You won't believe the kind of thing that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with wood. He's not making his way to the top. He don't think it's a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it giving that brother does it stay for an actor? No, he's living proof. The rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Niggas is cool and all around. It's one of the best. Dedicated to what they do to get 100%. Nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note, he writes every line, and I've seen it at work. And that light goes on in his mind. It's like it's designed. It's written in his head every time before he even touches the key or speaks in a rhyme. And those other fellas he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous. Without even trying, how do they do it? 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
not in a drive-by. And underclassmen will try to have a meeting in the new year. Have a great holiday. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate it. Team cheer, varsity.
You're not eating my cookies. Nice try to go in the garbage.